Hi and welcome to MyCTOfriend, the place where non-technical founders build successful startups by improving their tech management skills. I'm Amory and today I'm going to answer a question from Mary, the founder of a legal tech startup. Her question is, can I build a startup MVP with a WordPress website? MVP stands for Minimum Viable Product. Before answering this question, let's add a bit of context. Mary already has a custom-built product. While she has a growing ecosystem, she is wondering how to deliver a brand new application with more functionalities. She already knows how much it costs to develop a custom application, and for this second one, she would prefer a more economic approach. Among the technical solutions to develop this new offer, the CMS WordPress is something that looks compelling, right? The question is, WordPress, is it suitable to build a startup product? Let's review the basics. First off, what is WordPress? WordPress is a CMS, a content management system, that enables almost anyone to build and edit the content of a website. The advantages of WordPress are, it's quite easy to edit the content, there are hundreds of thousands of plugins to create all sorts of functionalities to your heart's desire, and there is a plugin architecture, which means that you can get any WordPress developer to create a plugin especially for you. So far, using a WordPress to build a startup product sounds like a good idea, and it's definitely an option. But let's move to the cons. The cons of WordPress are it's basically a content management system. In other words, it has been designed to handle simple web pages. And as soon as you start tweaking it here and there to turn it into an irregular e-commerce website or a marketplace or a more complex website with dozens of plugins, it's going to slow down and you might not be able to handle large audiences on your platform. The information system is not built for complex applications. You can either use WordPress database to store your information, but it's not going to be optimized at all, or you can create a tailored information system too, and that will make updating it a bit more complicated. Indeed, WordPress is hard to maintain with software updates, and there are compatibility risks on every new versions. So, what's my recommendation? If you are willing to get your hands dirty and invest some time trying to do things yourself, it's definitely something to consider. In a few days, and after buying some plugins, you should be able to have a working prototype with custom screens. It's particularly suitable for limited budget and if you just want to test your market. Now, this is not the only option to build an MVP, and you should also consider this. WordPress is rarely the end solution. You will have to drop it and restart from scratch sooner or later. WordPress is an economic solution to build a temporary minimum viable product and start generating revenue. So in conclusion, and to answer Mary's question, if you need to build a new product, you need to make a decision based on two factors. First, the budget. Do you have a big enough budget to consider real development? And secondly, your market understanding. Do you need to confirm your market hypothesis? Or do you already have a working business and want to industrialize it with a new tool? If that's the case, maybe the risks are not that high and you should consider a more reliable solution. Now, if like Mary, you have a specific question for your project, just go ahead and ask on myctofriend.co/ask. I will do my best to answer your question by video or redirect you to an existing content that will answer it. And I publish a new video every week, so subscribe now and learn how to be better at tech management and build your startup successfully. And also be sure to go through our other content at myctofriend.co to learn more from real startup growth experiences. I will be waiting for your question and I look forward to seeing you in other videos. Cheers!